on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the brand new 6-star Arcane Pickles, and I'll basically be giving you guys a guide on how to use his character and which teams you should put him in. But before I get started on this video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and also turn on the post notification bell so that you guys can always stay tuned as I post new videos. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here on the channel, I have a Discord server, so if you guys have any questions regarding games such as Tower of God New World, Reverse 1999, and etc., you can join the server by going to my channel description. You see the server link there, and I'll also post a server link in the comment section down below. But anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's hop right into the video. So as you guys may know, Pickles is officially here in the game, and right now I have him at Insight level 2, and I'll say so far, based off of my opinion, so far Pickles is a really good character. So before we talk about this character, let's go ahead and talk about his arcane skills. So first things first, we have his first arcane skill. This is kind of hard to say, I'm not even going to say that, but basically this attack is a mass attack. It deals 300% mental damage if you have 3-star incantations. It could do damage up to 2 enemies. It dispels all stats up, pause status, and counter. If the caster is in clarified topic state, this attack has 25% penetration rate. So clarified topic basically enhances Pickles' next incantation or ultimate and stack -1 after trigger. So basically how clarified topic works is that when you don't use, if you don't use Pickles' arcane skill for a round, he's going to get a clarified topic stat. Like, he's basically going to get a clarified topic stat. So I'll say the only negative thing about Pickles is that in order for you to get the clarified topic stack, you basically can't use his arcane skills at all. But if you level him up to Insight level 3, he gains 2 stacks of clarified topic immediately upon entering battle. So I think his Insight level 3 is honestly really good, because you get 2 stacks of clarified topic automatically as soon as you enter battle. So you don't really have to, you don't have to, skip his arcane skills for a round. So I'll say that's like the only negative thing is, in order for you to get the clarified topic stacks, you can't use his arcane skills for, I think, 3 rounds max. I think like the max for clarified topic is like 3 stacks max. So yeah, that's pretty much how clarified topic works. So this arcane skill basically does mass attack, and it basically dispels counter stats up and pause status, and it enjoys penetration rate, and penetration rate basically ignores mental and reality defense. So for his second arcane skill, we have a single target attack. It deals 200% mental damage if the caster is in clarified topic status, deals 50% more mental damage. So this arcane skill is just basically a damage dealing arcane skill. He just does damage, and that's basically it. And if you're clarified topic, you get more mental damage. So this arcane skill does a lot of damage. Like, I was able to do like 10k with just this arcane skill, and it's actually crazy. So this arcane skill is actually pretty good. So like I said, in order for you to get additional damage, you have to be in clarified topic. And then for his ultimate, now this is where Pickles is just absolutely insane. It's his ultimate. So his ultimate is a single target attack. It deals 500% mental damage. After that, damage dealt plus 30% for all allies for 2 rounds. If the caster is in clarified topic status, the duration of this damage dealt buff plus 1 round. So when you use his ultimate, right, you use his ultimate on an enemy, he's going to do damage, and after he deals damage, he's going to provide a damage dealt plus 30% for your entire team. It's going to last for 2 rounds. But if you're in clarified topic status before you use the ultimate, the duration of the damage dealt will last for an additional round. So basically, the way you want to use Pickles and his ultimate is you want to make sure that you're in clarified topic before you use his ultimate, so that you can get like an additional round for the damage dealt. So that's pretty much his ultimate, and his damage for his ultimate is honestly pretty good. So his ultimate really solid. Now let's move on to side cube preference. Now the side cube that I'm using on my Pickles is Luxurious Leisure. This side cube, in my opinion, is the best side cube for him, because if you look at the amplification, after the carrier casts a single target ultimate, damage dealt increases by 5%. This effect is stackable up to 3 times. So you basically get a 15% damage dealt increase, and you also get ultimate might plus 16%. So this Psy Cube is really good for him because his ultimate does single target. Like, this Psy Cube only works if your character is able to do a single target ultimate. If your character does a mass target ultimate, like a mass attack, then it won't work. You can only use this Psy Cube if your character does single target. So this Psy Cube works perfectly for him. If you don't have this Psy Cube, you can also use Soneto's Psy Cube because it also has ultimate might, and after the carrier casts an ultimate, incantation might of the next incantation plus 20%. So this is not a bad Psy Cube for Pickles. It's honestly pretty decent, but in my opinion, I still feel like Luxurious Leisure is the best Psy Cube for him. So another thing I want to talk about is if you have Melania, right? You have Melania, you definitely want to use this Psy Cube on Melania. So I would definitely recommend you guys, if you do have Melania and if you do have Pickles, you definitely want to put this on Melania and you want to use this on Pickles, because I feel like for Melania, this is just way better on her because she's like a damage dealing unit. So this basically benefits her a lot. Pickles, he's also a DPS unit, but I feel like her damage is just way better, of course, because she's a DPS unit. So you definitely want to use this on Melania if you have her, but if you don't have her, you definitely want to put this on Pickles because I don't even have Melania. So yeah, this Psy Cube really good on him. And another Psy Cube that's pretty good is, I'm pretty sure there's like a Psy Cube that enhances, not enhances, but I'm pretty sure this Psy Cube wouldn't be bad because it has ultimate might as well, but it's a 5-star Psy Cube and I still feel like, you know, 6 stars, they're way better. So yeah, this Psy Cube is the best one for him. Now we look at Insight. So when you level him up to Insight level 1, for Insight 1, when no action was taken this round, gives the caster 1 stack of Clarified Topic. Every time Clarified Topic is triggered, Moxie +1 for the caster. His Insight level 1 is a necessity. Like, if you don't have him at Insight level 1, what are you doing? Like, you literally need him at Insight level 1 in order for him to work, because basically when you don't use his Arcane Skills, it says when no action was taken this round. Basically, when you don't use his Arcane Skills for a round, he's going to get 1 stack of Clarified Topic. And every time you get Clarified Topic, like every time Clarified Topic is triggered, you get an additional Moxie. So basically, the more Clarified Topic you have, the more Moxie you get, and you'll be able to spam your ultimate, and that will allow you to have like basically 100% uptime for the additional damage dealt for your entire team. So his Insight 1 is honestly really good. For Insight 2, I mean, it's the same for every character, additional damage dealt for the caster. But for Insight 3, this is where he just goes, this is where this character is just absolutely insane. He gains 2 stacks of Clarified Topic immediately upon entering battle. So you get 2 stacks immediately when you enter battle. So let's say you use those 2 stacks, you're going to get basically 2 additional Moxie because you use those Clarified Topics. So his Insight level 3 and Insight level 1 is just absolutely cracked. They synergize perfectly together because you get more Moxie, you deal more damage, and you're able to use your ultimate more often. So overall, his Insight is really good. Now when we look at his portraits, now I have him at P0, but when we look at P1, mental damage is raised to 575%. Level 2, effect changes to damage dealt plus 40% for all allies. So basically when he uses his ultimate, if you have P2, instead of you adding damage dealt plus 30% to your team, you're now adding 40% to your team if you have P2. For P3, one of his Arcane Skill effect changes to add 1 to 3 stars if the caster is in Clarified Topic status. Additional mental damage dealt is increased to 80, 120, and 200%. So basically he does more damage with one of his Arcane Skills. I'm pretty sure this is the single target Arcane Skill. And then for the mass attack Arcane Skill, you get more damage. And then for P5, you get 650% mental damage. So that's pretty much his like all his portraits. He just deals more damage. That's pretty much it. He deals more damage. And overall, Pickles is a really solid character overall. Like, this character is just really good. I have him at Resonant level 7, so I'm definitely leveling him up, and I'm trying to work on my way to that Insight level 3 for sure. So now we move on to teams. So the team that I'm using for Pickles is Eternity and DK. Now let's come over here to in-depth analysis. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to fight against this boss right here. So we're going to switch this out. Let me take this out of replay. All right. Let me put in Pickles. Let's put in, actually no, we could just swap these two. All right. Let's take that out. I don't know why I have that on Eternity. Let's put, what did I have on? Okay, I had this. Let's put this on you, and then over here let's put this, and you will put your side cube. All right, so this is pretty much the team I'm using for my Pickles. Of course, if you have more characters, you can use, you know, better units, but I feel like the best team for Pickles will be a healer, Pickles, and a DPS unit. Because if you have Melania, you definitely want to use Melania. For example, I'll say a good team for Pickles if you have Melania is a healer, or like a support character, or, you know, a character that can provide shield, Pickles, and Melania. Or like I said, you can use a team that, for example, Pickles as your main DPS unit. You can use a support unit that can buff up his damage, such as An Lee, and you use a healer, because Pickles overall, his damage is actually pretty good. So this is basically the team I'm using for him. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Now, you guys are going to see what I'm talking about as to why you shouldn't use his arcane skills right off the bat. So as you guys can see, I have no clarified topic on Pickles. So I'm going to use Eternity's attack. Put these two together, and we're going to attack this guy. Now, the fact that I didn't use Pickles' arcane skill for this round, he's going to get a clarified topic stack. And there it is. As you guys can see, we got clarified topic stat right there because we didn't use Pickles' arcane skill for that round. So you can see that his arcane skills have a buff because the penetration rate increased. So we're not going to use his arcane skill again for this round because we want to get around 2 to 3 stacks. So I'm going to enhance DK's healing, and we're going to increase this arcane, her arcane skill incantation. We're going to put these two together, and then we're going to attack this guy right here, and we're going to enhance these two, and we're going to get an additional clarified topic because we didn't use his arcane skills. So we got 2 stacks now. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to use his mass attack, and as you guys can see, the fact that we are in clarified topic state, this attack has 25% penetration rate, so we have more. We'll be able to do more damage because we're ignoring mental and reality defense. So let's go ahead and use his arcane skill, and the fact that we used it, we're basically consuming a clarified topic, and then we also got that additional moxie as well. So now we have his ultimate. So I'm going to save his ultimate for next round. We're not going to use it just yet. We should use this, and we should heal up. We're going to save his arcane skill for next round. All right, now we got 2 clarified topics, so we should be able to kill this jellyfish with this attack right here with DK, and then we're gonna heal up, and then let's combine these two together. So next round, we're going to use Pickles' ultimate on the boss, and we're just going to get that additional damage, though. It's going to be crazy. So now we have 3 stacks now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this boss right here. We're going to use his ultimate. That's going to have that additional damage dealt. And then we're going to use Eternity ultimate. And we're going to use his... Let's use his mass attack. Let's use the mass attack instead. And then we're going to use his single target attack. And we have his side cube. So now his incantation might is also going to increase. I'm pretty sure his damage dealt is going to increase. The fact that we use his ultimate. All right. All right, so we're taking some damage here. So we're going to use the healing, and now we're going to we're gonna attack this guy. He has so many attacks, that's crazy. He has way too many attacks. We're gonna use her AoE attack, and then we're going to, yeah, this should be good. I have never seen that before. Four attacks is kind of crazy. So now we're going to use DK's ultimate because we have that additional damage bonus. So we're going to take advantage of that. So let's use her ultimate. and then we're going to use the single target attack, and we're also going to use Eternity as well. All right, so 6,000 damage right there, and look at that, 6,000 damage. His single target attack arcane skill is kind of crazy, and look, we already have his ultimate back up again because we consumed the clarified topic. So we're going to use his ultimate again, and we pretty much cleared it in just 10 rounds. And that's it. So that's pretty much how you want to use Pickles. And as you guys can see, our replay upgraded because we had, you know, better performance. So Pickles doing around 24,000 damage, Eternity doing around 35,000 damage, and DK doing around 16,000 damage. So that's pretty much the team. Like I said, the team that you want to use for Pickles is you want to use a healer, a DPS, and Pickles, or you want to use Pickles as your main DPS unit, a support unit, and a healer. So that's pretty much like the best team that I have for Pickles. So overall, should you guys summon for Pickles? So like I said, if you summon for Sotheby in version 1.0, if you summon for Sotheby, I would definitely recommend you guys to save up your clear jobs for Chain Link. But if you want to summon for Pickles, by all means go ahead. And if you summon for Melania, then I would definitely recommend you guys to actually go for Pickles if you have enough clear jobs. If you don't have enough clear jobs, then don't go for Pickles if you have Melania, because Melania is literally one of the most cracked characters in the game. So I'll say Pickles if you don't have Sotheby and you don't have Melania, definitely go for Pickles. But if you do have Sotheby, I would definitely recommend you guys to skip him and just save for 1.2 for Chain Link. But if you don't have Sotheby and you have characters such as, let's say you have a knight, I would definitely recommend you guys to go for Pickles instead, because Pickles is a really good support unit with that additional damage dealt, and his damage is honestly really good. So Pickles overall, really solid character. But anyways, put your thoughts down below in the comment section of what you guys think. Do you guys think Pickles is a cracked character? I want to see y'all's opinions. But anyways, I appreciate you all for watching this video. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.